Denise, we've all been talking about how fascinating this story is.
Yeah, it is fascinating. I mean, Margaret there, as you just heard her, she has a certain bitterness that she carries with her because she feels as though this book, which no longer exists, isn't necessary because those rules, those restrictions have now been internalized by the parents, and they give it to the children. The whole thing about like driving while black, that whole idea. So it's not as though she sees it as a tremendous growth in our culture that there's no green book anymore. She sees that, no, there's no green book, but we still have been taught and teach, you know, don't go there on Saturday, you're not welcome there, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the green book now is not physical. It's kind of invisible if you ask a lot of black families.
Yeah.
This is not something I learned about until college. Is there anything that shocked you or surprised you?
Oh, the fact that it existed shocked me and surprised me. I didn't know about it, and I'm way past college. Till I started doing this story, I had never heard of it. What's shocking to me as I look through it, to do this story, I thought, oh, well, I'll go to some of these places in Baltimore. There are very few. And as few as there are in Baltimore, there's one gas station listed here. One.
Only one.
I mean, theoretically, that means when this particular book, this is a copy, obviously, but when it was made, there was only one gas station where you could comfortably, as an African-American family, drive in and pump gas into your car. If you go to Annapolis, there's one restaurant listed. That's it, you know? So what was shocking to me, A, was that it existed, all new to me, and B, that when you went through it, you realized how limited these travelers and visitors and tourists were in their choices. So it's you know, and the Smithsonian documentary, which airs, I believe, the 25th at 9 in the evening, and it'll re-air, I'm sure, is fabulous. An hour documentary. It gives you a much deeper sense of just how this was culturally, how this operated.
We have to watch it.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree. I watched it. It's good.
Denise, thank you so much for being with us.
I'm delighted.
We'll be right back after this.